there, YouTube? I'm back again today for another Kickstarter critique where I take a look at a different Kickstarter tabletop game project every weekday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Give my honest thoughts on how that project is being ran. And today, I am very excited to check out Hamlet by the Lake. Take your village building lakeside with this new expansion to David Cherkoff's Hamlet, The Village. So it's an expansion to a game that's very popular. I've never actually played Hamlet, so I have no solid concrete thoughts on it. After looking at this main image, it's like, okay. There's a guy in boats, two people in boats. I'd love to see more here. Player length, time count, age, mechanisms, especially considering if you don't know what Hamlet is, you're like, whatever. You know, a lot of companies will put like the Board Game Geek rating or something like that. I feel like there definitely could be more here to help sell this, to help move this. I can't even see what this is. Mighty something or other. Oh, it's your name of your company. But once again, it's cut off by the projects we love. Funded in 15 minutes. Who cares? I definitely feel like after we go through this Kickstarter, we're going to be like, oh, that seems like something that might warrant being on the front here. But, as always, though, when we get into this, it's funded. That's great. And I see, I see the original box there on the background. Let's get into the video. Do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? Those are the three things you need to convince Kickstarter backers. Let's go. Oh, meeples.
Welcome
walking.
to Hamlet.
I like it.
The 1 to 4 player village building game.
There we go.
That to the very...
I like that already. I'd love to see that one player on the marquee. Anytime it's a solo game, I think you should go out of your way to specifically mention that. And we're immediately, within 9 seconds, into the components. Fantastic.
core.
And screen-printed meeples. I know there's screen-printed meeples as well, which is really cool. They look like really nice screen-printed meeples. So I love how they're spotlighting the components here.
We mean that to the very core. An actual growing communal village where placement of buildings and connection with roads matter. Workers running across the village working at woodcutters and farms. Donkeys delivering resources from one building to another building that needs them. An emergent economy where resources are being made, refined into higher quality materials, and then used to construct new buildings.
I really like how they're doing this video. They're doing a fantastic job kind of giving me a feel for what's going on in the game, which can be very difficult sometimes. I think they're doing a fantastic job here.
Or sold at the market for gold. Or most importantly, delivered to the center of town to contribute to the building of the church. And then, one day, the church is finished.
End of the game?
And what we knew as a hamlet in the country has become a fledgling town. And now, introducing Hamlet by the Lake, the new expansion.
Okay. Whoa, don't go back. I didn't want you to go back. I want to play Hamlet now. Like, after that first minute, 20 seconds, I want to play Hamlet. I want to play this. I've heard it's very highly rated. I've heard good things about it. And now we're going to pivot with the second half of this video into the expansion. I love how they're doing this.
Hamlet, where the gaps that form in between the tiles become lakes. Where Hamlet become a fledgling town. And now, introducing Hamlet by the Lake, the new expansion for Hamlet, where the gaps that form in between the tiles become lakes. Now, villagers can go fishing. Fish tiles from the bag and can either sell the fish or cook them into seasonal meals with special abilities. Boats can be built, which allow villagers, donkeys, and resources to cross. This time, though, only one player owns those boats, so it can create areas on the board where only one player can have access.
I want to spotlight one little thing they did there. Kevin said the component animation in this video is impressive. Yeah, top-notch video. There's boats. Okay, I knew there was boats. I wasn't inspired by the boat when you showed me the boat on the front image. I wasn't inspired by the boat when you said, oh, there's a water and you can go fishing. However, you kind of gave me just that little extra bit of information by saying, yeah, there's boats, but with these boats, this now means you can have your own spot on the water that only you might have that resource or something like that. They went a little bit more into the weeds and told me like how gameplay-wise that's going to matter, and I love that. I feel like this is a really well-done video.
So, back us now to get access to the new wooden 3D church, metal coins, all of the custom printed wooden meeples, and the one-time limited print of Hamlet by the Lake Founders Edition.
Oh, what?
Thank you
a
for
fancy edition. Okay.
We hope you like it here.
Great video. Beautiful video. Still hate the main image, but that video, banger. Banger, banger, banger. Do I want it after the video? Yes. Can you do it? I'm not worried. It's already a highly rated game on Board Game Geek. Granted, I know that because I know that. I wish you'd spotlight a little bit more. But great. And then how much is it? Hopefully it'll be around the bush we get to the price. But Mighty Boards is the board game development studio that brought you Post-Human Saga, Vengeance. Oh, Post-Human. Dear God, that rulebook was so bad. Post-Human Saga, Vengeance, Excavation Earth, and Pertrictor, among other titles. Our aim is to make beautifully crafted board games evoking worlds that generate... Oh, gosh, I'm just having flashbacks to that Post-Human rule booklet. I was the third person to get to it that day, and it was a bloodbath. We ended up just saying, no, let's just play something else. But I'm pretty sure that was one of the first games, so I'm sure that they have since then cleaned up the rule booklets. But let's see. Fate Forged, Chronicles of Can, Hamlet the Village Building Game, Excavation Earth, and Vengeance Roll and Fight. Yeah, I know. I've heard Vengeance is actually a really, really good game. All right, so let's check this one out. Make sure people got their stuff for Fate Forged, Chronicles of Can. Any updates on close date 29 days ago? As we post our latest updates in the comment section following your comments about the quality of the production components, we decided to keep the pledge manager open a while longer so backers that are still undecided can make an informed decision. Interesting. I've seen some comments asking about the pledge manager, some vague responses about timing for closing, so this one is not out yet. Hamlet the Village Building Game, this one, I know this one is. Shadows of Brimstone also just dropped a stealth Kickstarter out of nowhere last night, and surprisingly, it's already $500,000. Yeah, I just saw that as well. I actually was looking at that a couple days ago, but they didn't have an official date that I could find for it, so I'm going to be doing that one hopefully next week. Man, that's a lame. The Wooden Church was left out of the base game and is available on the expansion. Not a fan. The Wooden Church was designed and developed after the initial feedback from all our backers to replace the first cardboard one. That right there, Ray's complaint there is exactly why Kickstarter backers get a bad reputation for just being so damn entitled. Can you help? Sorry, I've not been very active lately, but I did not receive my game. So it looks like some great customer service here. Okay, yeah, I only have 3 meeples. Taking care of it. Great. Let's check this one out. Let's look at 2 more. Even though I'm pretty sure I've seen the Vengeance Roll and Fight game in the flesh somewhere. What's the shipping news? We're still waiting for certain people to confirm when they can eventually send these pledges to Russia. Finally got this to the table. I noticed I have 12 travel cards, but I have 4. So look at this great customer service here. People got their stuff, cool, and this one, 99% is sure, is out. So, can you do it? Yeah, I feel really comfortable here. Great customer service, it's looking like. Yeah, cool. Got it. So, they got one thing that's not out, still pending. So, can you do it? Yes, I feel comfortable. Do I want it? Yes. I feel like that was a banger of a video. Hopefully, we get to how much it is. New surprise unlocked, Villager Houses. Click here to learn more. Well, is that going to take me to an update? Well, quite nice. I like clickable. Hamlet gives me what I asked for. Incredibly efficient. It tells the story of a group of people coming together and building a home. I'm just so delighted to see that on my table. Okay. I guess they're saying the theme comes across. Whatevs. I know why they put that there, because it's got shut up and sit down on it. But yeah, that quote, yeah. So, an expansion to Hamlet, the village building game, 69 minutes, 1 to 4 players, ages 10 plus, get both of them, get the things. Hamlet by the Lake immerses players deeper into the theme, introducing captivating elements, satisfying turn combos, and fresh strategies, all with minimal rules. It's one of the best games expansions we've ever played. Now, dot diggity dog, that's a great quote right there. So I have Hamlet, and the church was very badly made. It definitely needed the upgrade. I ended up getting frustrated and throwing out the cardboard one. Oh, well, so it sounds like it was definitely a set. And so here's the thing. Yes, that sucks that they did that. But as someone who's like from an outsider, it's like, oh, okay, cool. They're not reprinting that same crappy thing they did the first time. So I look at it as a kind of a good thing because there's some companies who would keep doing the same crappy thing. I look at that 1920 game that's currently on GameFound that had some really garbage components. Yeah, so Scarface 1920 had some terrible gun components that people were massively underwhelmed with, and apparently they're still going to be the same massively underwhelming components in this next version of the Kickstarter. The upgrade kit is available as its own pledge for $6. That seems pretty reasonable. The upgrade kit is free, and that amount gets put towards the shipping. Yeah, so it seems like they're doing a solid here to their old customers. And once again, customer service, not something I'm worried about. Very impressed with their customer service so far. Signed, numbered, and delivered print run, the new wooden church, the new versus old. So it's cool. Included in the Hamlet Deluxe Edition graphic. So we upgraded graphics, free for returning backers. Very nice. That big thing right there. I'm not a returning backer, but it makes me feel more comfortable about backing this company because it shows they're doing good customer service here. And click here to learn more. I love those. New gameplay. Build lakes in the Hamlet. Gaps that form between the tiles become lakes filled with fish. Okay. Cool. Previews. Gameplay.
Hi, everyone.
Don't care. I mean, that one's not your typical. That looks okay, but yeah, still. Here we go.
Able to collect one fish.
Gameplay, full gameplay, beautiful. We got a tutorial and playthrough that is, yeah, click on it, it's there. Fantastic. It's not the tutorial you're hoping for, let's be quite frank. You're hoping for that nice 15-minute one. But still, whatevs. We got a work-in-progress rule booklet, and look at that. This is exactly why I recommend putting your rule booklet out where people can read it and tear it apart like Kenneth did, because Kenneth, quite frankly, just made this rule booklet better for everyone. He single-handedly, potentially, raised people's thoughts on this board game rule booklet. And all because they had the guts to put the rule booklet on the Kickstarter page, which some first-time game designers especially are like, I'm so nervous about doing it because it's crap. Yeah, we all know your rule booklet sucks. That's why you let us see it so we can help you fix it, because we want to see your game succeed. The expansion simply adds more of what I love about Hamlet. Charming theme, beautiful decisions, thoughtful decision. What does that mean? Oh, I was playing that game. I got to tell you. The decisions, very thoughtful. What the hell does that mean? I hate when I see a quote like that, and I just don't understand it. And maybe it's because maybe I have a stupid brain, but what does that mean? Thoughtful decisions. Extensive replayability, all wrapped in a simple rules package that makes it a no-brainer. Okay, so $80 gets you everything. That seems reasonable. I see a, $60 base game. $20. Oh, come on, convert the currency. You know the majority of people here from the United States. You've run enough Kickstarters. You know that. $2,189. Come on, convert it. Lazy. Hamlet Kickstarter is the only way for you to grab a deluxe copy of Hamlet Kickstarter. And I know the prices can fluctuate for us. Yeah, well then put that little squiggly line there. Each Founders Deluxe Edition will come with its own unique number and certificates. This listed edition number of Hamlet by the Lake. Cool. What do you get? 16 custom printed meeples, 24. And honestly, I don't have that big of an issue with the price. $80 for a base game and expansion. Fine. Get the wooden shirts, looking good. Returning backers. This gets you the Founders Deluxe Edition. What is that? Each Founders Deluxe Edition will come with its own unique number and certificate. This listed edition will be having, so it's autographed. Oh, I got excited. I thought it was like a deluxe or something. Okay. Cool. We're going to upgrade your old crummy castle, get you the expansion, all the new resources, all the new bits and the bops and the boops. Cool. Our BGG thread explaining exactly what's going on. Okay. This is nice. I love how clickable. This is great. I love the customer service here. Just so good. I just keep saying that because I see so many Kickstarters where the customer service is not so good. And so when you see it, I just want to shout it from the rooftops. Putting triangles in the tiny little gaps was my most wanted feature for an expansion. Okay. Whatever. Let's check out the pledge levels. So, Fisherman's Pledge. Welcome to Hamlet. If you're back, this is the able to receive your updates and can follow along and continue to show your support. You'll also gain access to the Pledge Manager after the campaign. So, this is 238 people, presumably, sitting on the fence are the ones that just want to get the upgraded components because their castle sucks so much like Jaren's castle did. Oh, no, that's this one. The upgrade kit. So, 362 people. Very reasonably priced there. Hamlet by the Lake. So, we have just getting the expansion, 3,143 people. We got the Hamlet Deluxe Edition. Just what the Deluxe Edition without the expansion. Yeah, 29 people. I can't imagine most people are here for that. And then 729 people for the all-in Hamlet pledge. Little bit surprised that's not higher, to be quite honest with you, because I feel like this is a really highly rated game. I want to go check this on Board Game Geek. I think this is top 1,000. Okay, 2,600. Never mind. So it's not like it's like a huge whale or grail game or anything like that. But still, most people liked it. 12 market tiles, 20 road tiles, 24 things, stuff. The first player marker looks good. Price wasn't something I was particularly worried about, honestly. Thoughtful design, charming game with the creative freedom to really explore your growing village. Whatever. Hamlet by the Lake pledge. Okay. I feel like you've already showed me this. Oh, this is the Hamlet all in. Yeah, we already talked about this, didn't we? Didn't we already talk about this? Did my mouse screw up and I actually scrolled back up? Or are you just showing me the same prices twice? Yeah. This is weird. So they just have 2 pledge areas. Huh. Okay. Interesting choice. This is one of the games from Spiel 22, which has already been granted space in my permanent game collection, so somebody liked it. Cool. From the very first game, Mackie has a smile from ear to ear. She just loved this game. Cool. Like, superfluous. Rule booklet there if you want to check it out. Gameplay is awesome. Everything you could possibly want is here. Great photography, too, by the way. Ooh, what do we got? Social challenges. Win your pledge for free. Every time 4 stars are unlocked, we will select a winner from the participants who gets their pledge for free. That's neat. Name the fish. Take me to BGG. So they're trying to get... So that's essentially their way of getting on the hotness. So boom. Thumb up that. What do you want? You want some geek gold? Drop 5 on you. I'm a big baller. Reviews by the experts. Great. These are just... And I love this, because a lot of game companies don't do this as well. They don't actually put reviews of the original game out there. Cool. Boom, boom, boom. Shipping. So let's see what we got here. Once again, confirming the currencies would be nice, too, especially considering the majority of people here from the United States of America. So final price, the Hamlet Deluxe Edition, the Hamlet All-In. That's what most people... well, no, that's not. That's not what most people... It's a 97... Okay. I still feel like that's fine. You know, I'm 60 bucks, 37. It's a Kickstarter. Seems very Kickstarter reasonable. Don't have an issue with that. Great customer service throughout. And I feel like the great customer service really shines. Like, as someone who goes and looks at a lot of Kickstarters, like, I feel like that is undoubtedly the most shiny aspect of this Kickstarter. And there's a lot of shiny aspects. I feel like they really crushed this one here. So let's check out the FAQ updates, comments, and give this one a good grade, which is great because I've given out 2 Ds in the last 2 days, and I hate that. I hated it. But cool mini or not, they just sucked. Hamlet Surprise Unlocked. Project update, more than 4,100 backers, 40 hours. You are all amazing. Thank you. We know. So that was the first thing you mentioned at the top. So we got 19 comments. All right. Let's see what kind of comments we're getting in here. I bet it's probably half people than half them because they're doing such good customer service. Churning it, answering questions. Great. Fantastic. So good. I purchased my Deluxe Founders Edition through No Regrets Games. Would I be able to get the wooden church and resize icon tiles as part of the returning backers? When will the upgrade kit be sent? Everything will be printed and sent together. Almost 4,500. Great. Cool. Looks good. Final grade. Do I want it? Yeah, I do. Thought the video was really well done. I've never played Hamlet. I didn't know much about Hamlet before now, but now I want to play Hamlet. I want to have these nice meeples. I want to build that church. I want to have the fish. I want to have the expansion. They sold the game very well. Do I want to? Yes. Can you do it? Yes. I have no concerns at all. We have a rule booklet. We have the first rule booklet. We have the second rule booklet here. We have gameplay videos. We have actual reviews. We have previews. We have everything you could possibly want. Fantastic. Can you do it? Yes, absolute gold star on that. And then how much is it? Kickstarter reasonable? Doesn't seem like it's a great price unless you're one of those returning backers, in which case, awesome. Kudos. Doesn't seem like it's a bad price. Right in the middle. So, final grade, A-. Yeah, I think the main image does kind of suck, though. Pretty boring. I think that was kind of, they were trying to, I think, going for the peaceful, tranquil thing. I think that's why 2 of their quotes had the word thoughtful, which I still think is a weird word to put in a quote. You'll never see the word thoughtful in one of my quotes. Ever. Never. I just don't use that word. I'm not a thoughtful person. Rough. So, yeah, A-. I thought like Hamlet by the Lake. Great. Great, great, great. Looks fun. Can't wait to try it someday. Let me know in the comments below what's your final grade for it. I have been prototype convention events, and the amount of willful support for others in the board game sphere should dissuade any would-be creator from needing secrecy. Yeah, and that's the thing. If you get on board game Reddit or like Facebook Reddit, people are like, "Oh, what do I made people sign NDAs, and I'm worried somebody's going to steal my game design idea." It's like, no. Chances are your game's going to suck anyway. I mean, just playing the numbers. If you're a first-time game designer, I hate to say it, chances are your game's not going to be great. Period. So don't worry about that. And plus, then you're going to get a lot of feedback. Which, yeah. But Kevin, I know exactly what you're talking about there. But A-. Let me know in the comments below what's your final grade for Hamlet by the Lake. And if you're enjoying the content, please be sure to click on the subscribe button down below. As I'm trying to reach 17,000 subscribers in 2023 to make it my biggest year ever. Bye-bye.